certainly haven't gotten like every single cup, but you're just my favorites. And I will show them to you in the order that we purchased them. The first one is this metallic pink, hot pink cup, and it is sort of studded. Starbucks cups and like dupes are so tingly to me, both visually and audibly. So tingly. This kind of reminds me of Lindsay Lohan's outfit in Falling for Christmas. At the beginning, like when she does fall. That's all I'll say. She's like, I want to look sporty, but not like sweaty. She's my queen. Oh my god. Her mom is horrid. Ugh. This also reminds me of Barbie, which you know is iconic because of the holiday Barbies they come out with every year. The holiday Barbies. So I was only gonna grab this one. We did have enough for 2 cups that day, and I was like, let me just get this one. And I saw this gorgeous girl in line, and she was holding this one. Now, the crazy thing about this cup, you guys, let me put it closer to the ring light. I don't know if you can tell, but this cup is like wild. It's technically like a silvery color almost. It's like a pewter, like silvery gold, and it just catches whatever light or color is close to it, and like obviously reflects it, but like it's so pretty. Saw her holding it, and it looked like something from the future, bestie. And I was like, Thomas, oh my god, the one she's holding isn't on the shelf. And he was like, yeah, it is, it's right there. And I was like, no, that's silver, she's got a gold one. And he like went over to her. Hey, oh, I love when you guys leave me comments and requests. Mary or Mari, let me know. M-A-R-I. Not sure if it's Mary or Mari, but it is a beautiful name, and I love your comments so much. Like you always take the time to leave really thoughtful comments. Like even on my true crime video, social anxiety, it doesn't matter. Like, we'll never know. Let's just stay here and check out with the pink one. And he was like, no, I'm gonna go ask. And he went over to her and was like, I'm so sorry to interrupt. Is the cup you're holding that one over there? It looks like a different color. And she was like, yeah, I have no idea what color this is. It looks gold, but it also looks silver. And Tom was like, yeah, I know, it's crazy. And she was like, no, but it's that one though. So there was one left, and he grabbed it and brought it to me, and it's the most crazy thing I've ever looked at. Like, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but like in some places it looks silver, and then in some places where the light hits it more, it looks gold. It's wild. Like, it's blowing my mind to just look at it. If you guys want like a soft scratching video on these where I'm not talking, let me know. I'm not sure if that would do like better as a video, like if you would like that more. Let me know. Okay, so these are obviously iconic, my two favorites. So glad I got them. And then I saw this one, and it was giving opal, moonstone, iridescent gorgeousness. And I love that it's like a candy cane swirl. Like it swirls around and around. And I did just want to show you. Okay, here's the mouth. Look at this. What in the fuck is all of that? I'll literally be drinking water out of this because I don't want to deal with that. This is like a system, like a pool filtration system. No. Totally random thought that I just had. I had to pause because a siren was going by, and I realized I still, to this day, at 32 years old, can't tell the difference between an ambulance and a fire truck siren. Like, if I'm not seeing it, I don't know which one it is. And I used to like have a fear about that when I was little. Like, I always would be so afraid if I was like talking or in a conversation or like at a sports practice or busy or something when I heard an ambulance go by, and I didn't like stop and send good vibes and like think about that, you know, and like what that meant, and like there are other people dealing with other things, and like let's take a moment to hope that they get there safely to help the person I'm doing all right. I still don't know which one is which unless I see it. But is that weird? Is that normal? What does that mean? Next, and at the same time I got this one. I went ahead and got this one. Now I think this is one of the ones we didn't pay for it. But this, no, yeah, we did because it was like $5 or $6. It is their Christmas gold cup, and it has gorgeous green and red glitters. Green and red glitters. Stunning. And the straw is such a gorgeous candy cane vibe, but with the pink, green, dark green, white, and gold, and red. But I'm pretty sure this is color changing, so let us try. Let us see. Go ahead and use this Fiji water from Sam's Club. It honestly tastes contaminated. Like, it does not taste right. It does not taste like the ones in the big bottles. It tastes like it sat on a truck for a year or something in the sun, which it probably did. Okay. This also could not be color changing, or oops, if not. But let's see. I'm sure if it is, it's supposed to be cold stuff that will change the color. So, you guys, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I don't think it's color changing. No, it sadly is not. Okay, well, this will be slightly out of order because Thomas brought me this one home today along with another one. And he did buy this one because he didn't have enough points, but he saw that it was mint green. And it's got a deer and a fox, and they're like rainbow holographic vibes. Look at this Christmas crest situation. So Orgina. And this one is allegedly a color changing cup, okay? Do you know what Thomas is not gonna like to find out from me later tonight? Is we're about to have to rewatch almost all of Spirited because I fell asleep within 5 minutes. But I do this thing where I'm obsessed with him and I can't live without him. So like if he's awake and like talks to me, I will like half asleep talk about. I'll be like, yeah, that was so funny, but I'm eyes closed, have no idea what's going on. Because I have healthy attachment styles. Okay, so this one is allegedly color changing, you guys. Let's see. We're gonna go with this one is not. Okay. But it's so cute. Okay. Let's give this one a try. no idea what it changes color to. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anything yet? Maybe it has to like have ice in it. I don't want to have to do like a science experiment, you know? Like I just expect it to change colors without me going downstairs to get ice, you know? Are we seeing anything? I'm not. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get up and go get ice. Fuck me. It's happening. I just went downstairs and put like 8 or so ice cubes in it, and they're floating all right here, which is what's funny. You can tell. That is so pretty. Like, it's very pretty with the light mint and the holographic, but I should have known from the lid when it changes color too. But that's stunning. That is really cool. And like, a win is a win is a win, you know? I'm just glad it changes colors. Having flashbacks to my Halloween glow-in-the-dark, allegedly, cups. Yeah, this is gorge. This is gorge. I'm so glad we snagged this. Thank you, Thomas. The little silver deer and foxes and the rainbows and the ombre. Stunning. I love it. Okay, now we need some textured tingles. Textured tingles. The next cup I got was this one. Do I already have a several iridescent Starbucks cups? Yes, but this one looks like jewels. Okay. Like little jewel facets. And is iridescent. It's picking up my lights. It's giving a little bit of purpley pink. And it's so gorgeous. It's, when I look at it, it's giving purple and aqua blue because of my lights and the sky from the window. And we did use points on this one. I love, like my favorite ASMR is textured, shiny things. the second to last cup that I snagged. I actually have technically 3 more to show you that are Starbucks, but one of them is in this cardboard box, and it is from shopdisney.com, and it was $50. So it is getting its own video, but it is the Starbucks X Disney times Disney Christmas cup. And instead of there being a siren in the middle, it's Mickey. So that one's gonna get its own video, but the second to last cup I snagged for the holidays is this red one. It's technically called Merlot. We know that. No one cares. The siren logo is the Starbucks trademark. No one cares. You can have her. It's like across the tag, I guess, because they don't want like people to like make cups out of their cups and sell them, you know. But it's just like, we all knew that. You didn't have to say that, and we're still gonna do what we want. And if you're wondering, these are all stunning, and I'm obsessed. Like, this one is giving I want to suck your blood, Bella. Where the hell have you been, Loga? It's giving my family and I are like vegetarian vampires. It's just beautiful. It's also giving, aside from like vampires and blood, it's giving a little bit of maroon. Da-da. Da-da. So scarlet it was. Da-da-da-da. T-shirt when you splash your wine into me and out the blood rushed into my cheeks. So scarlet it was. Maroon by Taylor Swift, track 2 off of Midnights, which I will just go ahead and say is, in my opinion, my favorite album from her. I'm not like a die-hard fan the way I am for Ariana or like Panic at the Disco or Fall Out Boy or Gerard Way, but so I guess you could call me like a fan, I guess, but like an enjoyer of her music. I find her really hard to be a fan of. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just really like jumped back into the fandom with Midnights when she started Midnights Mayhem with me on TikTok. I was like, this is so fun. This is iconic. The vibes, the outfits, it's very much 70s. I'm excited to see what the vibe of the album will be. And then it was surprisingly very much 80s. Like, it's almost like she was like Kate Bush running up that hill, synths, 80s, making a comeback. Here you go. Which I love. Like, I'm all for the album. It's insanely good. It's like not really any skips. And yeah, you saw my perfect fall day vlog. You saw me go buy the vinyl, the CD the next day. And yeah, I got swept up into Miss Americana's capitalistic vibes. But now that it's been like a couple weeks and I've seen the Ticketmaster fiasco, which I did sign up for pre-sale, I did not get a code, so I just decided I'm not going to be disappointed about this. Whatever happens, happens. I think Fall Out Boy and Blink-182 are due to go on tour in 2023. Definitely Blink is. And yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. Whatever's meant for me will be. And yeah, it turned out to be an utter shit show. I won't belabor the point because I feel like it could get its whole own commentary video from me, which I'm happy to do if anybody wants that. But like, you guys, what am I trying to say? You can be mad at Ticketmaster. You also need to be mad at Taylor Swift. There's no world in which she doesn't have control over stuff like that. And I find it hard to be a fan of hers because instead of like owning things that happen the way some of my other artists I enjoy and support I've seen do, and like get super political and like just like stand up for things I care about and like own things when things go wrong, etc., etc. I see her not really doing that, or doing like the bare minimum of allyship and almost like performative politics and activism. You guys, like she didn't say more in her statement because like there's really nothing else to say. And yeah, I'm literally the same age as her, and I kind of feel like I don't know, like I'm not spending like a parent's money on a credit card, and like everybody's money is valid anyways. So even if I was like, you know, like parents just want to make you happy and like do what they can for you, but it's like really, there's no ifs, ands, or buts, no matter like if it's my money or your parents' money or whoever's money. Like a gift card that you found on the street for Ticketmaster. Your time matters, your support matters, and I don't feel that way when I'm like trying to like be in the Taylor Swift fandom. I love the music. It's banger after banger. It's like a masterclass in poetry, and like writing a pop hit and songwriting. But other than that, like the merch is really expensive. It ships on time compared to Ariana's. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about it that gives me the ick. It makes me feel wanting, like I'm left wanting. Just like your friendly big sis attorney's hot take, that is not legal advice and is just my opinion and is all alleged, is yeah, she wanted to break records with that sale. She wanted, and she has, and I don't think anybody will ever top it, because now like several attorney generals and I think like a US federal government agency, they're all investigating Ticketmaster. So she like the reason for the merch, the 17 different colors of vinyl records, asking people if they want to purchase a vinyl when they check out from the Ticketmaster queue, the pre-sale queue. That was a pop-up that people were getting. Do you want to add a vinyl after you just waited 8 hours? It's just like, who do you think approved that? Like, how you can't like write a song about how you're a mastermind and like be proud that you have like left Big Machine and like you're doing your own thing, and like you have all this like creative control, and you write all your songs, and you like leave Easter eggs in your jewelry, and you make all these decisions, but then you didn't have any power or say in the tour sale. Wild. So the tour sale hadn't happened yet when I snagged this, and I was checking out, and the girl was like, "This is cute. It says the color is Merlot." And I was like, "No, it's Taylor Swift red, girl. Duh." Why did I say that? Anyway, this one is Taylor Swift Midnights, colored and bejeweled colored. So, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. The jewel tones really spoke to me this year. Normally they don't, but I'm positive it's the textured vibes. If these weren't textured, I wouldn't want them. They have like a touch thing that I loved. If I'm having like a stressful moment out and about, just listen really quick. But yeah, my stomach is like nervous now to post this video because I just shit on Tay Tay, and her fans are like no other. They're like, look, I think she's gorgeous. She seems like a cool girl. I would like to be her friend. Like, I think she's probably an insanely good friend, person, daughter. But like at the end of the day, what she's doing is business. Like it's her job. And yeah. I am not impressed. Thomas and I were able to go see Ed Sheeran the year after we got married. Or maybe it was that same year. Floor seats, like very, very close. Not even 10 rows back, because he was like, we're not doing this game with Ticketmaster. So it can be done if you want it to be done. Like we're not gonna go around and like say Taylor is the music industry, honey, and then be like, nobody blame Taylor for Ticketmaster. It's just it's not clicking for me up there. Let me know your honest thoughts below, though. Like, maybe you know something I don't, or maybe you had a great experience. Maybe you got a code at all. Got to at least try, but I don't know. It's just very gross to me for like to see people have to like take off work for the day, or like call in sick, and like spend 8 to 10 hours only for that all to be a waste, or to only have the option to spend like $3,500, whatever the amount is. If it's over $250, I'm talking for a floor seat. It's a resale, and it's overpriced, and it's unacceptable. And I'm sure you've seen this already on TikTok, but if you're interested, look up Pearl Jam, Ticketmaster, Takedown, 90s. It did not go well for them. So I think it's going to take the people coming together. I saw on TikTok that there's a whole like group that has been formed, like a group chat of Swiftie attorneys that are like looking at different ways to like take Ticketmaster down and get them investigated and report them, and like just all the different channels. That's so cool. Perhaps won't be looking further into that. It's important work, but yeah, I wouldn't consider myself like a Swiftie. I don't know. If any of them are watching and like need help, I got you. But I feel like there's probably already 1,000 of them in the group chat. If 2.4 million people were able to get tickets, I have no idea how many Swifties are lawyers, but I would say thousands. But until next time, I really do want to know your thoughts below, so let